Good day to you, entertainment. They call me Phyl, producer. And today I have 5 tape saturation plugins for your drums. So, producers, come closer. Let's get in. First on the list, J37 by Waves. This is a very sweet tape saturation. Very warm and has that brightness when you need it. Let's see how it sounds on this particular drum. This is the drums without any tape saturation. So now let's see what we can do with the J37. There's a bit of noise here. I'm putting it off. There's a saturation knob here. The noise level here. You can tune this however you want it. Do you get it? Let's run it through it. Ooh. Yeah. You see how it brings life to the music. I'll play, I'll bypass, I'll return it. Just for you to hear the difference and hear what this particular plugin is doing to the drums. This is it without it. With it. Got very bright. And the low end got very warm and buffy. I love this particular plugin. It's really dope. Second on the list, we have this one from Slate. This is the virtual tape machine. Let's see how this works. This is the drums without it. Same drums. Let's throw this in. Let's tweak some. This particular tape plugin, it has 2 types of tapes inside of it. It has the FG9 and it has the FG456. Very dope tape plugin. You really need to try this out. Slate Digital Virtual Tape Machine. Yes. Next on my list, I have the Ozone 5 Exciter. I love Ozone. I can't do without them. Okay, so let's see how this tape exciter works. This is the drums without it. Same drums. Now let's throw it in. This particular plugin has 6 modules. That's the warm, retro, tape, tube, child, and dual child. Depending on what kind of sound you're chasing or the kind of harmonics you are looking to add to your sound, you can find it here. We'll compare the bypass and one without the bypass. So let's go. Without it. With it. You see how it came alive? Yes, I've done my tweaks here. Let's see. You can do so much with this particular plugin. All you have to do is just balance it and mix it to your particular taste and what you're looking for. To the number 4 plugin, we have Fab Filter Saturn 2. Super clean, different modes. We have the tube, we have the tape, we have the amp, we have the saturation, we have the transformer, we have the effect. Depending on what you want to do with this, there are loads of modules you can check out and just enjoy yourself. Our drum. This is it without it. With it. Top is bright and the low end is quite round. It sounds real good. One thing I love about this particular plugin is you can tune, shape your drums. Fab Filter Saturn 2 is super packed with, nice sound. I love it. Our number 5 plugin for the day is from Soft Tube, and they call this tape. It's a really great tape saturation, and I always use this one. I use it on vocals too. So yeah, you really love this. Let's see how it sounds on our drum. Without it. This is how it sounds with tape from Soft Tube. So one thing I love about this particular plugin, when you come to the remote control here, now this is where the magic happens. There are loads of controls here that you can mess with when you are trying to shape your sounds. One thing I love most about this particular plugin is this crosstalk. blends in your left and right sounds together and just make them bleed into each other, kind of. It's something that happens from the old tape machines, you know. So they brought it back here in this tape machine, and I love it. Let's see what the crosstalk does. Let me take it out and I'll, blend it in with the sound. Got super full and heavy. What you have to do, you have to be careful there and blend it however you want. Those are the 5 tape plugins I have for you today. Number 1, J37 from Waves. Number 2, virtual tape machine from Slate Digital. Number 3, Ozone 5 Exciter. I love it. Number 4, Fab Filter Saturn 2. And number 5, tape from Softtube. Do well and check this out and tell me how it sounds on your drums. I love you.